students, last day we have gone through the rationalization and how to convert recurring number in the form P by Q. Rationalization and how to convert the recurring number in the form P by Q. So let us start once again with the two examples of that whatever you have seen in the last class, and then we'll start today with the laws of indices, and then we'll do some extra questions. Okay, so let's see, last day, that is, I have shown both, that is how to do a recurring number in the form P by Q for 1 mark or 2 mark, and how to do a recurring number in the form P by Q for 3 marks and 4 marks. Both methods I have shown. Now today just I'll show a short method, that is 1 or 2 mark, and then we'll see that rationalization, and then we'll proceed for the next. Okay. Now see, one thing you see, suppose 13.035 bar, and in the shortcut method, that is how to do. Do you remember what did I say? First of all, in the denominator, whether to write 10, 100, 1000 first. How to decide? The number of decimal. How many decimal? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1000. Then when you have to subtract, whether it will be 1, whether it will be 10, whether it will be 100, how to decide? The number of unrepeated term in the after the decimal. Number of unrepeated term after the decimal. So here you see unrepeated term is how many? 1, 2. So that means 2, that means it will be 100. And then I told you write down as a whole number 3, 5. And then I told that excluding the repeated term, excluding the repeated number, subtract the remaining part. Okay. So 5 is the repeated number. So exclude this one. Then what is left? 3, 0, 13, 0, 3. Now you do the calculation. What is that? 900. Then it is 2. Then it will be 3. Then it is 7. Then it is 1. Then it is 1. Okay. Check once again. That 5 minus 3, 2. Then 3. Then 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. Then 12. 12 minus 1, 11. Now, then I told you have to see whether it can be cancelled. Can you do the cancellation or not? If you can do the cancellation, you do that. So first of all, you see 1 plus 1, 2, 2, then 10, 10, 12, 12 to 14. So it will be divisible only by 2. Unit place is even, both places. So you cancel that one. So what is that? 5, then 8, then 6, then 6, then it will be 450. Once again, both, what is that? It is even number, so it can cancel once again, so it will be 29, 33, and this will be 2, then 2, then 5. Okay. Now here you see 9, 6, 15 plus 2, 17. Second order. So that means your final answer is 2, 9, 3, 3, 2, 2, 5. This is your answer. Okay. So this is the way how to convert recurring number in the form P by Q. Okay. Now let's see next one. That rationalization. See, suppose if I give you a plus b root 3 equal to 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. Find the value of a and b. Find the value of a and b. Now, this type of question also, you have to rationalize. And what was the rationalization? Rationalization means you have to convert denominator into a rational number. It is a composition of rational and irrational number. And composition of rational and irrational number is also irrational number. So we have to convert these 2 minus root 3 as a rational number. And how to do? What did I say? I told that you have to use s square minus b square formula. I told you that you have to use s square minus b square formula only. Other than that, it will not be possible. Because if you use a 2 minus root 3 into 2 minus root 3, we'll get a minus b whole square formula. And you will see, if you get a square minus a minus b whole square formula, then product term will remain irrational number. So that's why it is not possible. So how to remove the irrational, convert the irrational into rational of a composition of rational and irrational number is the process of s square minus b square formula only, no other formula. Okay, so let's see. Do the rationalization. 2 plus root 3, 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3, 2 plus root 3. Then what is that? It is 2 plus root 3 whole square and 2 square minus root 3 whole square. Then what is that? 2 square plus 2 into 2 into root 3 plus root 3 whole square divided by 4 minus 3. Now, last I told, before doing this rationalization, I told, if I multiply 2 minus root 3 and after expanding, it will remain irrational number. See, this one, 2 square plus 2 into root 3 plus root 3 square. So it will remain irrational number. So then, it is 4 plus 4 root 3 plus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1, so no need to write. Okay? Then you see what you have to do. A plus b root 3 equal to 7 plus 4 root 3. 7 plus 4 root 3. Now you have to find the value of a and b. Now how to find out the value of a, b? You just compare both sides. Rational will be compared with the rational. Irrational part will be compared with the irrational number. So a is rational because there is no irrational part. 7 is rational, there is no irrational number. So a equal to 7. Then b root 3, it is a composition of rational and irrational. Here also 4 root 3, it is a composition of rational and irrational. So you have to compare these two parts again, and then b equal to 4. So what is the final answer? A equal to 7, b equal to 4. Clear? So this is the application of rationalization. Without doing the rationalization, you cannot do that. Clear? So okay. Now let's see one more question. Because this part is very, very important. Remember, my dear student, this is very, very important. Okay? You have to practice this one. Okay. Now let's see. Suppose if x equal to 2 plus root 3, then find x plus 1 by x. Then find x plus 1 by x. See, here also x is given, and x is a composition of rational and irrational number. So when we will do 1 by x, it will come to 1 by 2 plus root 3. So once again, denominator will be a irrational number. So we have to convert that one into a rational number, and then we can do that. Okay, so let's say first of all 1 by x, it will be 2 plus root 3. Then what is that? It will be 2 minus root 3 and 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. So then 2 minus root 3, 2 square minus root 3 whole square. Then what is that? It will be 2 minus root 3, 4 minus 3. So that means it is 2 minus root 3. So we got the value of x, 1 by x, and x value is already given. And you have to find the value of x plus 1 by x. So let's see. Therefore, x plus 1 by x equal to 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3. Then it will be how much? 4. Got? So this is how you have to find out the value. And without doing the rationalization, you cannot do that. Okay? Clear? Now let's see one more question. Let's see one more question. Remember, these are very, very important questions. Okay? So let's see. Now next question is that if x equal to 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3, and y equal to 2 minus root 3, 2 plus root 3. Then find number 1, x squared plus y squared. Number 2, x squared plus thrice xy plus y squared. And the last is x squared minus xy plus y squared. Generally, this type of question used to come in the exam. And if this type of question or the other one will come, it will be either 3 or 4 marks. So my dear student, please practice this type of question. Okay? And these are not so tough. Most of the time you have to use either a minus b whole square formula, a plus b whole square formula, and for rationalization it is always a minus s square minus b square, no other formula. Okay? And so these are the formula you have to use. And in certain cases it will be a cube plus b cube, a cube minus b cube. But those questions, a cube formula generally don't used to come. But these are very, very important questions. Okay? But at the same time, cube formula also you practice. Okay? So let's see that 1, 2, 3. We'll do one by one. So for that, I think you have already written down the question. Now I will start. So before I start about that, you have to plan how to do. You have to plan how to do. Now, one thing you see, what will be the product of x and y? What will be the product of x and y? See, if you see x, it is 2 plus root 3 and divided by 2 minus root 3. And if you see y, it is 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 plus root 3. Then if we multiply, it will be how much? It will be 1. Yes or no? It will be 1. So that means we can convert this x square minus y square whole square. Convert this one x plus y whole square. Then it will be easy. If you want to take out x square and y square separately, then it will be lengthy process. It will be lengthy process. So instead of that, better you do x plus y whole square formula. then it will be easier. Okay, so let's see, start with that. Okay, one by one. First one, Roman 1. But before we start, we have to do rationalization first. That is compulsory. So what is given? 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3. So rationalization. So 2 plus root 3, 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3, 2 minus root 3. And my dear student, already in the last question, previous question, I have also done same one. So I'll skip a few steps. So you get the last step. I'm writing. What will be last step? It will be 7 plus 4 root 3. And when you do 1, next one no need to do. See, numerator, whatever sign is there, that sign will come finally. Numerator, it is a sum of the two. After rationalization also you will get sum of the two. If numerator is minus, then after calculation also you will get a difference of the two. So then y we can write directly as 7 minus 4 root 3. Okay, this one no need to do. You can do, there is no problem. But what is the trick I am telling you? If numerator is plus, after rationalization it will be sum of the two, sum of a rational and irrational number. If it is difference, numerator is the difference, then after calculation also it will be the difference of the two. Is it clear, my dear student? Okay. Then you find out x and y. What is that? 2 plus root 3, 2 minus root 3, and 2 minus root 3, 2 plus root 3. Then what is that? It will be 1. Because this one gone, this one gone, this one gone, this one gone. Okay? So we got, we have done the rationalization of x, the rationalization of y, and also we got the value of x, y. Value of x, y. That is product of x, y. Now let's see. So already I have given that first one, that is Roman 1. So let's see what will be that. X squared plus y squared. How to convert? X plus y whole square minus twice xy. See, when I have done the calculation, it was s square minus plus twice ab plus b square. Now here plus twice xy is missing. So when you will convert this one as a whole square, then it should be subtracted. We will get. Okay? Then you substitute the value 7 plus 4 root 3 plus 7 minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 2 into 1. Then what is that? 4 root 3 gone. 14 square minus 2 equal to 196 minus 2 equal to 194. This is Roman 1. Then Roman 2, what was that? Roman 2, it was x square plus thrice xy plus y square. Then you see, formula is x square plus twice xy plus y square. It will come down into x plus y whole square. And then plus xy will be left. So just to rearrange. So x square plus twice xy plus y square minus, plus xy. See, twice xy plus xy equal to thrice xy. Then what is that? It will be x plus y whole square plus xy. So already we got, I will not do anything. So then it will be 196 plus 1 equal to 197. Okay? So this one, Roman 2. Then Roman 3 will be what? Roman 3 is this one. Roman 3. Roman 3. x square minus xy plus y square equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square minus 3xy. Now some of you may think that whether it will not be possible for if we will do x minus y whole square. Possible. What is the problem? In that case we will write minus 2xy and here it will be plus xy. This is the difference, nothing else. Okay? This will be the difference. So in that case it will be x plus y whole square minus thrice xy. And then you substitute the value. So 196 minus 3 equal to 193. Clear? Okay. So these are the questions related to the rationalization. So my dear student, please practice this question. Okay. Now next, today I supposed to do that laws of indices. Laws of indices you got in your class 8 also. What are those laws of indices? That x to the power m into y x to the power n equal to x to the power m plus n. Then x to the power m minus x to the power n equal to x to the power m minus n. Then x to the power m into y to the power m equal to xy whole to the power m. Then we got x to the power m divided by y to the power m equal to x by y whole to the power m. Just like those square, whole square. Okay? The next, that anything to the power 0 is 1. That is x to the power 0 equal to 1. Okay? So let's see some of those that laws of indices. Let's see. Now, what did I say? Laws of indices? It is, suppose number 1, x to the power m into x to the power n equal to x to the power m plus n. Now, what is the application of that? What is the application? Whether do we have any application related to that? If you see that multiplication in algebraic expression, but that binomial by binomial, monomial by monomial, trinomial by trinomial, or trinomial by binomial, or binomial by monomial, then you will find that this law has utilized. See, I'll give one question. See, 2xy into xy square into x cube y. All are into? Now, this type of question, first what you have to do, you have to find out which is the like and which is unlike. Clear? So then you see 2, there is no other coefficient, so 2. Then you see x, 1, 2, 3. So first power of x is 1, next is also 1, and third is 3. Then y, what is the value? 1, 2, 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1. Then what is that? 2x to the power 5, y to the power 4. See, x to the power m into x to the power n equal to x to the power m plus n. So same thing we have done. x cubed. 1, 1, 3. 1 plus 1 plus 3. So x to the power 5. Clear, my dear student? Then let's see next one. That 2, that is x to the power m divided by x to the power n. What is that? X to the power m minus n. X to the power m minus n. Then what do you have to do here? What is the application? Let's see. Suppose x plus y whole square divided by x plus y. Now this is a single term, this is also a single term. Within the bracket it is a binomial. Forget about that. But when we put in a bracket, we'll treat it as a single term. Okay? So this is a single term, this is a single term. Whether both the terms are like or not, both the terms are like. And according to the formula, what is that? If you divide, and if it is the same base, then power will be, there will be the difference of the power. There will be difference of the power. So then, you see, it is x plus y to the power 2 minus 1. So what is the answer? X plus y. Clear? This is the application of second. Okay. Now let's see third one. What is the third one? A to the power m into b to the power m. What is that? AB to the power m. My dear students, some of you may think that I have written one time x, second time also x, third time a and b. No problem. You can write x and y also, same thing. Okay, there will be no problem. Okay. So then let's see. For these, what we can take? Let's see. Suppose that 4x square into y to the power 4. 4x square into y to the power 4. What you will get in these? First of all, 2 square x square y square square. Now you see whether everywhere square converted. This is also square, this is also square, this is also square. Then if I take common, what will be that? 2xy square whole square. x2xy square whole square. Okay? So this is the application of this. Clear? Now let's see next one. That is fourth. And very often we are using this during the calculation and all. See, what is that? That x to the power m divided by y to the power m, we can write x by y to the power m. Base are different, power is same. We can convert into a single one. We can convert into a single one. See, suppose a square by b square. Then what will be that? A by b whole square. So this is the application of the fourth one. So first one we got the product. Second one we got division. Third one we got again product, but base different, power same. Base different, power same. Here in the first one, if you see, base same, power different. Second one also, if you see, base same, power different. But in these two, this one and this one, if you see, the base are different, power is same. Base are different, power are same. So whether base different or power different, ultimately we can convert into any one of these. That means if base same, then we will convert into the base power. If base different but power same, we will convert both the base together, all the base together, and power will be the common one. Okay? So this is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one. And what is the another one, very important one? That is this one. See. That is x to the power 0 equal to 1. Anything to the power 0 is 1. Means if 100 to the power 0, then also 1. This is related to 1 mark question. Remember, my dear student, a 1 mark question. 100 to the power 0 equal to 1, or 7 to the power 0 equal to 1. Now, what is the application? Where is the application? Is there any application there in our in the other chapters and all, in our day-to-day life, doing the maths and all? Whether there is any application? Yes, application is there. How? See, suppose x square y cube z divided by x square y. Then you see, what is this? X to the power 2 minus 2, y to the power 3 minus 1, then z, because denominator there is no z. So see, ultimately this side is nothing but division, and division already in the second formula we got, if base are same, power should be the difference of the two. Okay, so this is the first one, this is the second one, so difference of the two. So then x to the power 0, y to the power 2, z. So ultimately y square z. So this is the application. Clear? This is the application of that x to the power 0. So what are the things we discussed? 5 all laws of indices, that is x to the power m into y x to the power n equal to x to the power m plus n. Second is x to the power m divide x to the power n equal to x to the power m minus n. Third is a to the power m into b to the power m equal to ab whole to the power m. Fourth, x to the power m divided by y to the power m equal to x by y whole to the power m. And the fifth one is x to the power 0 equal to 1. And also we have seen what is the application of that. Now let's see, from the book, let's see 1 or 2 questions we'll do, and then we'll wind up for today. Okay, so let's see. See, cube root 1, 2, 5. What do you have to do? Cube root 5 cube. Then what will be that? 5. Because 3 gone. Now if same equation, if it is 6 to 5, then what will happen? It will be 3, then 5 to the power 4. Now 4 is 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1. That means 1 5 will come out, and then cube root 5. Okay? So with that, I'll wind up for today. So my dear student, please practice this thing, and it is very, very important. And today whatever I discuss, so all these questions are very important. So thank you for that till that time.